Yo, what up, what up? This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they also call you Prince. Back at it with another one. Shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort. Shout out to TMW Production. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes. And as you know, I'm not driving the ship by myself or with my co-host, WSOG.
Yo, what up? It's your boy WSOG_double Hongaro gang. No PP, man. We clean back again with another one.
Showcase.
One more time, shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort. Bring nothing but the best.
You know that.
As y'all see, man, today we got a beautiful lady joining us. We don't do the talking. She finna do the talking for herself.
Showcase.
As always. Welcome, sis.
Sanvana.
I'm
good. Good day, beautiful people. Good day. Turn minutes with. Thank you for having me. Right here, Lana Nipetu Aurabonic Rsa, a spiritual singer.
Okay.
Umuntu onedlozi.
Showcase.
Nabantu abadala. Umuntu othanda ukupheka.
Okay.
You know?
First time having a cooker. First time abaphegla.
Yeah, and umuntu othanda ukucula actually.
Yeah.
Like, I love music. Even though there's some things that happened during the path, but as abathakatha bawina ngithi.
Yes.
So,
They fumble.
Yeah, bafumble mfana.
Yeah, showcase.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
joining us. Yeah.
Joining us on the show.
Ajabule mina.
Thank you very much. Today it's 10 minutes with Aurabonic.
Yes, Aurabonic
Rsa.
Ngifuna nilizwe ningathi Aurabonic. Aurabonic Rsa.
Aurabonic,
yes.
yeah, Aurabonic Rsa.
So how did the name come about?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's Lou. You know?
Or you told kwabaphansi na.
No.
Okay.
So here's the chat now.
Okay.
Before about Aurabonic, I was born.
Ooh.
My stage name was born.
Okay.
So I was signed into a record label, a Nigerian record label, 2021.
Showcase.
And then things didn't work as planned.
Right.
Okay, I think it was a 360 deal.
Yeah, you know.
So
You know that.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, man.
Uboni and Bon beseka khulile yo.
Showcase.
Beseka khulile, worked with the likes of Pastor 99.
Shout out to
the
Bon,
likes of Mac G and Soul Penduga.
Yeah.
You know, the likes of DJ Bongs.
Sure,
You get so like the likes of Bandros beseka khulile. And then I was like, you know what? I want to terminate the contract.
Showcase.
And then they're like, to me, they didn't want.
Was it a personal decision?
It was a personal decision
Okay.
because bebangasa yenzi izinto bengifuna ukubazenza.
Oh, sure.
How can you be a management when I need a budget ngitshela ukuthi I must ask friends to shoot for me? Even those friends abangishutela, you have to begela them something. Nothing is mahala. Obviously you can shapela but at the end of the day, I shouldn't take advantage of that.
Showcase,
you understand?
showcase.
When I have to go to studio, you're telling me no, use a taxi. How can I use a taxi at night? Studio sessions, ziqala ngabo 9:10.
Sure.
I have to request. I don't have a driver. You understand?
Sure.
When I have to go to gigs, they don't want to cater transportation for gigs. Like it was a lot. I even went through depression. Like it was. I stopped. I stopped. 2023 doing music. I went AWOL without anybody like. Angbone.
Sure.
And then I got back on my feet again. 2024 last year September.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, and then ngaqala ukurecorda ngingakazi ukuthi ngizozibiza ngani yabo izinto ezinjalo. And then this year njengaze kudala besise studio with my team.
Shout out.
And then Aura was already there because my Instagram beku Aura.
Okay.
And then my producer, shout out to MJ Keys.
Okay.
And then this other guy that I work with, Upudeska, is like, no, how about you take that bond and mix it together and say Aurabonic Rsa.
Okay.
So that's how it came about.
Well, it's a long journey.
It was a long journey.
It's a long journey, but
I've been through the most.
Yeah, that's
been through
so
the most,
dope.
man.
Yeah, so
Been through the
dope.
For sure. So what
At least
got
now
you?
we understand.
What got you into music?
What got me into music?
Yeah, like you could have chosen something else with your spine. You understand? Instead, you chose music.
Since already B.O.N up and downs, you were gonna I'm quitting. And why did you choose to continue with music as well?
One thing about me, I'm not a quitter.
Okay.
Into mase ngiyibekile ekhanda ngiyibekile shem
Nabaphansi bavuma.
Nabaphansi mabevuma
Showcase,
shem akhohlwa mfana mangathi ngiyayenza lento ngizoyenza with or without your help.
Yeah.
Understand?
Okay.
So back to your question,
Okay.
what got me into music? At school, man. No. Nice fact. Bengifunda no Tyler, Edenklin High.
Tyler.
Tyler,
the girl.
Make me sing.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
so-
it's ICU.
No,
Tyler.
No. So we went to the
Okay.
same school. So like,
Yeah.
bengibhimba ke mina esikoleni. Shit. Nekhaya bengangifuni. Even yinto evedane yathi you know what? Yenza lento le.
Clean.
You actually have it in you, you know. And also shout out to my mom, RIP. Nguye owayengisupporta. Kakhulu.
I believe she's
Yeah.
still supporting.
She's
you.
still supporting.
Yeah, I believe she's
Kakhulu.
still supporting.
So bengiya amakhaya, attending vocal classes and all that nama studio. Ngihambe ngiyitudio ngiyokwenza lama session yazi itudio zasekhaya. Akushayela hip hop uthi uzama ukurecord uvedana ubhimpa ungene emicini ungazi nokuthi wenzani. You know, obviously ukuthi uzama ubegin.
Yeah, of course, you gotta go through everything.
Ngene ku Afro pop. Ibithi la ngiyala phezulu ngazuthi ngenzani ngingazi understand, but obviously I got to adapt, and then I found my style, and then immediately when I found what I can do ngaqala ngehouse. The time house isadumile be ngathi house ngathi Afrotech ngabona ukuthi okay izongisebenzela le, and then kwangena vele ke piano ke ngathi you know what, let me take this styling ngisenza ngapha ku Afro house na Afrotech ngisise ngapha enesangisebenzelayo.
So like you sound like, what would you say is your sound?
My sound, I'm an all-rounder.
Okay.
I can't box myself into anyone. You understand? Because ngathola feature ku Drake manje.
Yeah.
Angikhona ukucula le hip hop yabo le. So you
gotta be practice.
Yeah, you have to practice. So I'm an all-rounder. I'm open.
Sure.
Mara nakhona angifuni umuntu mayezwa le podcast ngithi I'm open angilethele into engikho
Yeah. Sometimes vele ukuthi like you stating ukuthi you versatile, right?
Yes, I'm very versatile.
It doesn't mean ukuthi as well you losing what you like doing.
Yes.
Understand? So you can jump to anything else, but as well you stick to what you want.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So yeah.
So what's your creative process? I mean, you talked about the fact you could do right? So
yeah.
Creative process when it comes to you making music, does it come in like a form of a dream or
a prayer?
Yeah, understand that.
So you know what happens now? Mina ama session angwaplane. Avetana zenzakala.
Okay.
Tring tana uva. Ngisendlini tana ngilele so kale studio.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
And then obviously before I leave, I have to ask, you know, angishise futhi nempepho. Angithanje impepho inokakable yanto. Kodwa kwamele ngishise vele makumele ngishise. But I just ask, go with me, hamba nami nje. You know, that is it.
You giving me this character. We had someone here. She's so spiritual like you, right? Zenizi.
Okay.
Like, she's giving me that Zenizi character. Man. Like, yo,
I mean,
even
like
your music as well.
When you are connected with the ancestors, I feel like it's kind of easy for some people, you know.
Yeah,
because sometimes it's not easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which it depends.
It depends. Because sometimes for a couple of weeks.
So since you don't plan a studio session, are you willing to plan a studio session, or have you planned a studio session?
Obviously, I do get DMs from my producers, and I do like answer them. They are the ones who tell me. Last minute. But what are you doing? I think it's okay, sure. But if somebody wants to plan it, on this day and this day, can you please make yourself available? And then I'll make myself available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen your growth, Aura, like in terms of music work.
Yeah.
Do you think social media played impact, like a very huge impact in making sure that it showcases your talent out there and it puts you out there?
Yes. Kakul food, especially with TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
TikTok kakulu, ya poster, get ama views amnandi then yabona ukuthi kuhamba kahle.
Sihamba
So
kahle,
social media vele
on its own, yeah.
on its own,
Yeah.
builder as an artist.
True.
You know, I'm an artist out there shouldn't like sleep on social media.
True, man.
At all. Because
Yeah.
years ago, ube nemali.
We've been telling a lot of artists like that, ukuthi sleeping through social media using the tool that is so free. Nowadays it's easy because sometimes you don't even need to go through or sign something. Someone posting Goma today, tomorrow it blows. You understand? Just like that, without management, without anything. So it's a free tool.
Yeah, it's a free tool. Yeah.
So coming to you doing your music and with a lot, going to gigs, going to meet a lot of people, especially Ushog TikTok. There's a lot of flow, konama comments, konama likes. How do you deal with that, especially negative? Because akusonke umuntu ozakuthanda.
I
understand. So how do you deal with that? Like, because we have a lot of artists that goes to depression, abanye bafuna nokuzibulala, abanye bayazibulala, in fact, due to the negative
and the
energy
pressure
they take or the pressure.
Mina, one thing that I ask myself, mangizibulala ngizoshiya utshwala. Ngizoshiya umhlaba omnandi kanje.
Nezwile.
Ungazibulala ngenxa yomunye
Sofela etshwaleni seko.
Sofela khona fana.
Angibuzi.
Come on. Sofela khona.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I get not everybody is gonna love you.
True.
Ekugcineni labantu laba abakugqokisi.
Showcase.
Abakufiti.
Showcase.
They don't take care of your kids. They don't pay rent. They don't do shit for you.
Yeah.
So why kwamele ube nendaba ngama-comment wabantu? Mina, I've gotten so many comments, body shaming,
Showcase.
what.
Shit.
At the
That's
end of
a
the
lot.
day, you are boosting me to
Showcase.
be a better person.
Showcase.
I don't care about those comments. I just look in mine and be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Lapo con, you're just miserable. You don't know what to do with your life. You understand?
Yeah,
so I'm
I
like,
get
dog, those people must get a life. They must get a job.
Showcase.
Because now, on their own, but depressed.
Yeah. I feel like, sonke snake.
Imagine.
Yeah, everybody has problems, bro.
Imagine sengizibulala ipiano ishisa kanje.
Imagine.
Imagine
The
sengizibulala
South
utshwala bomnandi
Africa.
kanje.
Imagine.
Ah,
Come on
mfana.
now. Come
Imagine
on.
sengizibulala ngishiya incosi yami, dog. I'm not gonna do that.
Shake
Just
it.
because of negative comments.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
Yeah.
And how are you loving the interaction on your single, Yishela?
It's not my song, actually.
Okay.
Is it?
I was featured there.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You
how
know
is it
Sheila?
coming? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've listened to it.
We follow you. Come on. Or ukhohliwe ngayo. But yeah, that's a dope song. That's a dope
because
song.
it wasn't. It's no longer under Aurabonic
Okay,
anymore.
yeah,
It
it's
was
still
under
B.O.N.
B.O.N.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everything that was under B.O.N, I've buried it.
But now
Okay.
they can't take B.O.N out of you. You understand?
Yeah, I know.
As much as you are today, they still B.O.N.
Yeah, I know.
That number she said because they was B.O.N. And
I
the B.O.N is
know.
here.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Naishela was nice. Ngiyenze with this other Nigerian DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, Kamalaka.
No, it's fine. I understand why. It's Aurabonic now. Yeah.
Shout out to you, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's dope.
it was a ngmatrek.
Okay.
Angazi, because I remember the process since Ngoma, Yenzo MJ Keys, the guy that I work with.
Yeah.
Yala shega, PC.
So you had to
No.
start
We
again.
had to start fresh.
And the man,
Had to record. I think I had like a 2.
Yo.
And then we had to. The last I was like, guys, I want to play. I
yeah, it's not gonna be the same,
It's
man.
not gonna be the same. And then
It was a
and then
dope.
it sounded
Yeah,
the same.
yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. So now, what can people expect from you? Like, what projects are coming? What new projects are coming?
out also.
Okay, for now nothing is out.
Okay.
I'm planning to.
Okay.
Kodwa abalindele umshubo mfana. Umshubulo.
Senzile.
Understand?
Senzile.
Yeah, because I'm dropping a single titled Ngola.
Okay.
It's gonna drop next month end.
What inspired Ngola? If I may ask.
It's talking about a journey that
Okay.
I've.
And I heard that on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's talking about lendlela. Now I'm asking ukuthi just take me to Impumelelo.
Showcase, man.
Understand?
That's positive.
Yeah.
That's positive.
Sego, she's giving me Zenizi.
I'm
I'm singing Aurabonic featuring Zenizi.
No, that's nice.
That's so
nice.
dope.
And she followed
I
me
think,
on
please
Instagram,
check
Yeah.
Zenizi.
It's,
You guys wanna link.
It's a relationship
You
already.
understand?
Yeah.
Link.
So in terms of like socials, bookings, I mean, do you have? Let me just say, are you signed?
No, I'm not
Okay,
signed.
not signed.
Not anymore.
Okay, fine. So in terms of bookings and social, where can people find you?
Okay, IG Aurabonic Rsa,
Okay.
TikTok Aurabonic Rsa,
Okay.
Facebook Aurabonic Rsa. For bookings, I'm a number akona nje lapha.
Showcase. Do
I heard
you wanna
that,
shout
guys.
out anybody?
Shout out to my son.
Shout out to your son.
Proud of Mama Wena.
Showcase.
And shout out to everybody who puts in the work to make sure that I get bookings, to make sure that I'm okay emotionally. Shout out to my team.
The brand grows as well.
Shout out to
Yeah,
everybody who
yeah.
wants to see me grow without
Showcase.
expecting anything in return.
Showcase.
So shout out to that.
That's nice. That's nice.
Sego?
I mean, like, please tell the people out there, small message nyana, to inspire them. You know.
I mean, there's a lot of auras that are being born now, and they will see this maybe in the next coming 5 years and be like, okay, I want to be like her, or someone who's watching you already. Because sometimes as an artist, you don't know, there are ghost people that are following your journey.
Yes.
Not in those ghosts, Sego,
Yes.
but like ghost people, like about follower, journey.
Yes.
So, can you share a message?
What I can say is, Pila, Puza, enjoy.
Pila, Puza, enjoy. Triple P, you pila ngal.
Nothing
So,
much.
Charlie. Well,
nothing
I
much.
wouldn't try.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you
Yes.
very much for having us and you as well. On
Yeah.
the show. This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. Shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle.
Hey,
Shout
yeah,
out to 10 Minutes with. Shout out to TMW Production. Triple P. Pila, Puza. What?
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Showcase. Tabezoji.
Sorry about that, guys. It's your boy _SG_ WTR Garo Gang. No PP, man. With that, stay tuned for the performance. And with
Shout
that,
out.
we out, guys.
Esa majita Utumile zadeka Ngihlala ngibhudang thanda sele impumelelo Ngola yami ngithathe ngifuna ukuphokopela Sengathembisa umama ngizomkhusela Nami nginamaphupho ngise kwampumelelo Ngidolo phansi Kala kini ngola yami
Ngibeka ithemba lami kini
Nami ngibeka ithemba lami kini
Ola lina
Ola ya